Hey guys, excited to announce that the new Gyroscope app is now live in the App Store. This is our biggest update yet. We really improved the intelligence here of the AI coaching system with G1, and we're introducing a new health camera. So, as you know, we've been famous for our food x-ray, where you can take pictures of your food and get instant analysis. Now we're starting to go beyond just food. And it's a really simple, intuitive habit of just taking a picture that's much easier than typing stuff in or doing a bunch of stuff. And now you can start to use that for more parts of your life. So everything you drink as well is part of it, whether it's coffee in the morning, you can track alcohol as well, even though we recommend probably not having it. But if you are, you should track it so it really your coach can see it and fit it together. Even water and hydration now is covered, as well as supplements. So a lot of people take creatine, for example, or other supplements. You can now as well log that with the same system along with your meals and really see the big picture. And even before you eat, so if you're at a restaurant, now you can take a picture of the menu, and with the advanced reasoning, we can really understand everything that's on there, compare that to your goals, even your latest blood levels, and start to really understand here's the optimal decision, or here's what are the recommended orders, or even there's one of here's probably the most fun experience. So, depending on what you want, your coach will help you make these decisions now. And we have a lot more stuff coming as well, powered by the camera. So this is part of the new health camera initiative and really makes it intuitive and easy for everyone to use. And we're also releasing some of these features, the basic calorie and macro tracking for free now, to make it more accessible to everyone out there who needs it. There's still millions, hundreds of millions of people out there who are really suffering with things like diabetes and obesity, unfortunately. And so we really want to try to help them and make this as accessible as possible for the people who need it. So, on that note, we're also launching a few new features here. Uh, One of the most common goals here is fat loss. People say weight loss, right? But really, what they want is fat loss. If you were just to lose weight, that's not, it could be muscle, right? And that's what you don't want. So, how do you lose body fat but not muscle when you're losing weight is kind of an interesting question, kind of been considered the holy grail of health and fitness. We've done a lot of research here. It's something a lot of our members want to do. And so you definitely need to, eat less and be in a calorie deficit, uh, and be more active. But we put together all the best practices now into a really simple, intuitive course. All these put together a bunch of educational videos, reviewed all the studies that we have to share more tips, as well as like simple cheat sheets and tools for you. And we made all that free on the website actually. So even if you don't have an iPhone or use technology, start to benefit from that. So we suggest really everyone should take that course. Again, we've made it free to really reduce any barriers to entry here. But in the app, we've also created a new protocol that basically combines all those best practices into one simple dashboard. So I can see here all the stuff I'm doing or that I'm not doing, and it's not checked off yet. I need to focus on it. So this can give you a really good objective view of how you're doing. It's really easy to just slide yourself or tell yourself that you're doing it right, which sometimes you are, but sometimes not. And so the data is really can be a more objective way to find that out early, make changes to really get good results. So, for example, this kind of points out that I haven't been strength training enough, so I gotta go. Maybe I'll go do that afterwards. But I've been going to the treadmill more, so the cardio one is checked off, right? So. It's really easy to maybe focus on one or two things that you really enjoy and then skip a bunch of other ones. So sleep's another one that a lot of people sometimes struggle with, which can cause a lot of issues or really limit your progress here. So if you're able to really check off everything on that list, then you'll get much better results, according to all the science and according to what our members have seen so far. So now again, all this is in one simple, intuitive dashboard. Again, all this kind of comes in automatically from the health camera on your wearables and integration. So we really try to do most of the heavy lifting, kind of simplify everything. You still have to obviously like do the work and go to the gym and eat the right foods. But there won't be as much of a question of what do I actually do or confusion around that, or you'll have instant feedback. And again, all this is now powered by our AI coaching system, which can really understand all this stuff and tell you what to do. And so now on the subject of AI, we've also created a new coach tab here. So a lot of people will use Instagram or TikTok or these social media apps, which are probably not really good for you. Behind the scenes there's an algorithm that shows you stuff that you'll probably engage with. But behind the goal of the algorithm isn't, your health or happiness, right? It's to get you scrolling, get you clicking on more ads, get you really hooked. Maybe it makes you angry, right? That's kind of how all the current digital stuff has been optimized, and it's really not ideal for the user. So we wanted to create a new way to do that, and I'll show you here. So this is my personal coaching feed, and it really is thinking, loading all the stuff, and now my coach can actually send me custom messages here about what it is and why. So this one is a little custom recipe. Maybe I'll eat this for dinner with blueberries, which has some benefits. And you can kind of scroll through and see a bunch of custom stuff. And so this includes like helpful videos. This
Guys,
one's
Ollie here from the coaching team. I hope you're having a great Friday.
this one's one from Ollie about workouts, which I need to work on. So again, all this is now curated for you based on your coach and your data and what you specifically need. And it's very intelligent. So we've even got for free, we've got simple guides and quizzes that are going to be fun and interesting and helpful, and some videos from the team. And for G1, we have some really intelligent custom stuff. So you got recipes now that understand what you need to eat for the day and what your restrictions are, even what you like. I have some allergies, so it knows like, okay, you can't have that. So we're kind of really moving from an era of like generic advice, which maybe is good, maybe not, um, to like very, very specific custom made advice and content for you. Just what should you do this very minute that can just be now delivered to you. That includes things like meditations, recipes, workouts, and we have a lot more here in the app. So you can just scroll through that. If you have 5 minutes and you feel like scrolling through something instead of opening social media, now you can check your Gyroscope app, and it'll help really make you a healthier person and give you exactly what you need to do. But we've tried to keep the interface here really, really simple, really clean, so that anyone can use it. Again, it's really now largely things that anyone can do, taking pictures on their phone and kind of scrolling through and clicking on stuff. So, super intuitive interface. We've gotten rid of a lot of well, we haven't gotten rid of them, but they're less required of the graphs and data. And those are still there. So, if you have your daily report and your history, you can navigate to them, click on it, or they'll even show up in context if your coach sends them to you to review your history. But you don't need to spend every day like looking through graphs manually to try to understand what's going on and what to do. Now you've got a coach do that for you, help save you time, find these insights, and they can do it much better than a human can at this point, right? With hundreds of thousands of data points every day. So these are some of the new things that are available now to you in version 8. And we've also introduced a new free tier for the first time. So until, as you know, probably we've really been focused on privacy and building a sustainable business model where you're the only customer, and we're fully focused on just improving your life, right? And so this is still super important to us. We don't have any ads. Your data is never sold. We're kind of one of the only companies that does this. It's not very profitable way to do it, but we think it's the right way to do it, and it lets us make the best product. But a lot of people also just don't want to pay for things or don't have money, can't afford coaching. And they might be the people who are struggling most with their health and life. And so we do want to make some stuff available for free. And so we're opening up some of our most popular trackers. You can now take photos of your meals for calories and macros, get basic insights about what to eat, if it's healthy or not, and the basics you need for weight loss for free now. And then obviously with G1, you get a lot more guidance and coaching and details and all even micronutrients and a lot more insights. But for free now, anyone can really start using it, get a great experience, and start to understand more about their bodies. So if you have friends who are on the fence about it, anyone with an iPhone can now use it. So it'd be great if everyone could help us spread the word. We don't really have a bunch of money to go buy Super Bowl ads and stuff to get it out there. But there's millions of people out there who are looking for a way to be more healthy or trying to fix these issues. So we really want to try to reach them and bring this to a lot more people now. So it's in the App Store. You can go download it, try it out, tell your friends, and send us a message in the app. There's a chat there. We'd love to hear what you think. Thanks.